Okay, welcome back here. We are ready to start the live New York trading session. We are waiting for markets to open. In the meantime, let's have a look what is happening in currencies. We saw the dollar bid overnight got rejected in the European session, and now we are almost in the middle of the range. We have had the US retail sales better than expected, gave back a push to the dollar, currently giving some back inside the range. Let's see, still in upward momentum the US dollar. Cable also had better than expected CPI, hotter. We saw big rally, currently retracing in the middle of this move. You see how nice it followed the moving averages. We took some profits here after we touched those that are copying in the exclusive markets. Know what I mean. Anyway, let's focus on the stocks. We see that the bearish sentiment still prevails. Yes, despite the yesterday move of Nasdaq above 70k, and I also tweeted that I see big drop coming. And here we are. We made quickly new lows, currently consolidating above. Let's see. It's a bit mixed, as I said yesterday. There is some momentum left in stocks because the market is still poisoned by the deep mode, but we will see. If we keep breaking lower and making new lows, this sentiment can shift quickly, and we can see sell the rips mode. Okay, not so often and possible, but we can have this. Yes, yields also going higher. We are at this is the bond price, so meaning that yields are rallying. Where I have it. I told you my thesis regarding yields. You see it here. I expect a move. This move was expected towards 4 point something, 1, 2, 3, this area here. But still, I believe we are gonna have another push lower. I mean, technically, it's not clear. We are just trying to break this downtrend. We are not yet there. Okay, oil also is giving a dip, going to support area 69.70. Now currently trying to recover a bit, but I believe it's the stocks, the plain stocks. Okay, we see here that S&P keeps trading lower. It's too weak, making lower lows, lower highs. So let's wait for the opening range. But I believe we are gonna have another sell the strength session. Also, we have had the strong sales that pointing yields higher, blah blah blah. So creating a push lower for the stocks. Let me put the opening range indicator. Okay. Yes, gold also taking a dump, currently trying to recover. It tests the support area that I defined this morning, make or break. It's very critical levels here. To be honest, I think we're gonna have another leg higher to test 50-60, but so far it's trading very heavy. Okay, now back to the stocks. Let me put 5-minute chart. Good areas to go short in this rally are here, the moving averages range, and of course as we go higher there are plenty of resistances, but let's wait and see. Dollar also getting stronger. You see how it's correlated with the moves in stocks. Nasdaq leading again, holding better than S&P, I mean. But let's see. Currently, market is pushing lower towards the lows of the session, but things can change dramatically when the market opens because volume spikes higher. You see, there is a lot of momentum to the downside. We're gonna have a new low for sure. But I'm not gonna sell yet. I will wait a reaction higher to. I like to sell in strength. Yes, mostly like this is all about the yields, meaning that if sales were better, unexpected, creating inflation pressures, blah blah blah, you know the drill. To be honest, this is stupid for me because it's good for the economy and stocks, but you know, this is the current play in the markets. Markets are controlled by expectations of what the Fed is gonna do. I don't agree 100%, but it is what it is. We must play by the rules. previous years wasn't the case. Better news, meaning that stocks went up. Actually, it was last 10 years after 2012 and 13. 8, 9 and 10 after the bank crisis. It was stocks only way up because good news stocks higher, bad news Fed was gonna support the economy, increased the quantitative easing, so stocks higher again. So bad news, good news, stocks up. Pretty much the same. If you see, we didn't have any major corrections to the stocks last 15 years. We keep trading higher. Okay, here we go for the new lows. After the bell, okay, I'm saying again my bias, waiting for the opening range. So far it's sell the rips higher, but let's see, maybe, because if we see the bigger picture, we are testing some resistances here. Some old resistances now acting as support. This area here is, something like this. Let me draw it. Okay, it's something like this. It's make or break, like we have in gold. And we are in the middle of this range of 70, 100, 80, 150. But currently we see the momentum pushing lower. Okay, let me remove this. I don't like it to put a lot of things in my chart. Okay, less than a minute, we are starting. And here we go. You see the difference, how quicker the dome is moving. Okay, here we go for the low, yes, a new low as I said. Took some stops down here. Let's see now how market will react. Also dollar rallying. You see, I can tell what dollar is doing before without looking at the dollar. Also, Nasdaq now is taking the hit, is leading the way lower. We have the opposite situation as yesterday. I think we are going for 75.9 for Nasdaq, but let's wait. I told you it was more than certain that new low were coming. I hoped that we could get a tiny push higher to go short. We missed this. Market selling off hard and quickly. Look what is happening in the Nasdaq. S&P is lagging. Buyers coming in. But Nasdaq is trading very, very heavy, pushing market lower. Okay, let me remove the opening range for now. Now if we go above the opening high 67.25, this area here, I would dare to go long, why not? But let's check also Nasdaq. What was the level I said? We are testing it. 52. Okay, I will go long Nasdaq 52. I will switch the game. Okay, 52 area. Also, another strategy is to play, for example, if Nasdaq finds support now, because S&P, okay, because Nasdaq was leading, we can take one long in S&P, because it means that S&P will have a better reaction higher. Okay, I believe you understand what I mean. Here. Okay. Why I cannot see it? Okay, I don't care. Okay, here we are. Also dollar pushing higher, but we don't have a higher high yet, at least in the dollar. It's lagging, trade of 8. Okay, I think we are gonna get a fill in the Nasdaq 52. It's coming. Come on. You see how fast Nasdaq moves. Crazy. Give us a 52. I will switch to S&P. I like it better. Nasdaq went to 55, almost touched my buy order. Okay, let's go. Give it. It's gonna get filled for sure. The problem is what happens after. Come on, come on. If I will get filled in Nasdaq, I will buy immediately the S&P to test what I just said. Yes, you are right. I have a lot of rules, but for scalping, you cannot wait for this. But it is true. But as you see, I'm going for very precision levels trading, so we don't have this luxury to wait. You must risk a little bit. But you are correct what you said. You see, we don't even get, we are gonna get the green candle first. We also see some rally in the oil as we speak. You see, just for 3 points in the Nasdaq, we didn't got the fill. But I believe we are gonna get it. But now I'm afraid I wouldn't like the fill down there, if you got what I mean. But okay. Just leave it, just 1 micro. Okay, here we have the first green candle, so I'm gonna wait to reach at least 61, 62 to go aggressively long, because I also see Nasdaq getting a bid. Okay, let's put it here.
Order filled.
Now I'm gonna go out at 69.70s. Unless I see something I don't like. For example, if we don't see above 66 trading, this would be a sign to go out, that new low is coming. Let's try to go out. I don't like it. Let's go out with a scratch, as it's called, meaning just paying commission or taking a small loss or profit. And wait for the new lows.
Order filled.
Oh, we got a field in Nasdaq. You see, Nasdaq made new high, and I said I would like to buy, so I removed the order. The problem is that Nasdaq now, where it's going. Nasdaq is taking a hit here. And dollar at new highs. Okay, here we go for the reaction. Okay, I'm not gonna increase the risk. I think we are gonna have another push higher at least to go out. Yields trying to move higher. We see this support here in the bonds. If this breaks, then I'm afraid it's gonna be more heavy. Euro also plunging lower. OZ2, cable 2. Nasdaq. Nasdaq going support at 69.2. But I'm afraid I'm gonna enter in my own trap. Dollar is stalling a little bit here at the highs. Bonds also trying to break lower. Okay, here we go. We see some buying. Now starting to lead. We are at the lows in S&P and Nasdaq wasn't. I think sellers are be lefting out of ammo of bullets. Let's see. Okay, let's put the opening range now. We see we are still inside the opening range, and this is one of the reasons I still hold the positions. Oh no. Going lower again, come on. I'm gonna need another nicotine boost. Yes, this is what I said since the opening. I would like to sell the rips, but I bought the dips. Here we go again with the Nasdaq. Entering again the opening range. Okay, now let's see if we break above. You see how quickly market moves now when enter the opening range. But Nasdaq is lagging, so let's better take some out. Okay, here we go again, in the middle of the opening range. Nasdaq is dragging lower. But if you remember, you see what I said, I would like to go long S&P if Nasdaq hits 52, and see we have already had two chances to go out. Okay, because S&P, as I said, was stronger than Nasdaq, and every reaction higher in Nasdaq gives extra boost in S&P, if I can say it in a more comprehensive way. Euro at the low of the day, plunging lower. Cable holds because have had the positive data this morning, but dollar ripping higher. USD yen ripping higher again. I think we are going for 150 here. I was expecting a pullback, but don't fight the trend. Yes, 149.70, 150 is the next level here. Nasdaq is dragging lower, going for the next support that I said at 83. Okay, now we see a move in the dollar too. Let's see. I mean this. Trying to go again inside the opening range. To be honest, this is pretty aggressive reversal in the 5-minute chart, okay. But let's see. Give us some confidence. Also, the most important is that we are still having support in the opening range lows, this area here. So if finally market decides to hold, we are gonna see a very sharp move higher. So I'm gonna move the stop, the sell order higher. Let's leave it here for now. And here for Nasdaq. Okay, here we go. Did we have any news? I don't think so. Business inventory? Nothing. Okay. Okay, here we go. Still Nasdaq C, it is 20 points lower than the entry signal, the trigger. We said I wanna buy S&P and it was almost 6-7 points lower. You see what I mean? S&P is overperforming, is leading on the way up and lagging on the way down. Anyway, let's go out because I have to close.
Order filled.
But I believe we are gonna have a move higher, a big move higher, because we are holding the opening range. Okay. And now Nasdaq, if we enter the opening range, I'm gonna add another one position. Come on. It licked my order and went straight 20 points higher. Okay. You see, now we enter the opening range. Now it will overshoot to above 800. Let's check. Okay, I'm gonna try to go in again. Or even here to test this strategy.
filled.
Okay. And now we go for 800. I will sell at 98. Look now, S&P now exiting the opening range on the upside. This will push also Nasdaq. And here we go inside the opening range. Come on, it's a matter of seconds, minutes to see the rip higher. Oh, come on, don't disappoint me. I'm in a live show. Don't please the haters. But we have very few people here, I don't believe that. We have haters here. I see, huge fan. Bravo, thank you. Come on, we are entering the opening range. Why doesn't shoot up as it should? Oh, S&P. Leading and Nasdaq following, lagging. Okay, if you trade the micros, one good day to go out, everything profit above 150, 200, $250. It's a big amount if you trade just 1-2 micros, as I do in this account, okay? Because it means that it is 30, 40 points in S&P. It's big move, almost 1%. And 100 in NQ, MNQ in Nasdaq micros. Nasdaq is so heavy. Why? What is going on? We see Apple is down. Yes, big. What happened in Apple? Why this big gap down? Meta also down. Microsoft down. Tesla down big. Huge gap. You see strange here. We see the opening range in Tesla was the same like yesterday, and yesterday you saw what happened when we exited the opening range. Let's see if this happens again today. But why we have had this big gap? Retail sales, huh? Okay, I'm gonna take out the one contract and leave one just to test this hypothesis. I'm not going for profits here. If I had stayed in S&P, we already would be in good profit right now. Here we go again in Nasdaq.
Order filled.
Okay, I believe you got the idea. The important of those videos is not to show you five-digit profits that you see in most YouTube kids that going all full margin in the demo accounts like this in TOPSTEP and Apex. For example, if you trade, I just trade the micros, you see, because you must get the idea to evolve and to build your system of what you must look. I believe most of you understand what I'm trying to do here. Okay. And of course, if I make $100, $200, $300, it's not bad for just 1 hour of live streaming. Anyway, as I said, we are almost 57, 1 hour in live streaming. I believe you enjoy it, you got the idea. Why I see just 8 likes, you don't like it? Okay, I'm not gonna do it again. Okay, see you all in the Twitter feed, in the Telegram group for those that are in, for my clients in exclusive. And of course, see you tomorrow, same time. Bye all.